So the Rockets win the tip. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their game.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. To the wing right side. Dinwiddie finds Doncic. Pass to Thompson. And there's the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on
Christian Wood. That's his first personal foul.
Throws here for the night.
First team foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Dallas. Taking 2.
And so Thompson nails both of them. And here are the Rockets. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. He was effusive in his praise for Luka Doncic, particularly citing his strength for such a young age. Coach said he can convert through contact. He's hard to back down in the post, and he's an excellent rebounder. Their goal, or maybe their hope, is to match his physicality. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Now here's Wall. Wood in the post. Defended by Lucas. Lock at 6. The pass to Wall. Over Thompson. 2 free throws coming up. And
that's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Houston.
You're a point guard if you don't win.
At the line.
He's all about team success right now. Looking for that elusive chip. One of the most impressive things about John Wall has to be his athleticism. I mean, he's a smaller player, but he can do big things like win slam dunk contests and outrun most of the guys.
Christian Wood. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Dallas.
it's making a change here.
For 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Green. There's the drive. It's deflected, and he stays with it. Here's Şengün. Thompson outside. He kicks it to Doncic. Back to Thompson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. That's 7 points for T.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Doncic with the steal. Some nice passing here by Dallas. No good from Lucas. Last game for the Rockets, they pick up the win against the Cavaliers.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
In that kind of environment, every point matters. The bench was a huge reason why they won that one.
Now, here's Thompson. Following the miss by John Wall. Lucas kicks to Thompson. Out to Doncic. From past the arc. It's rebounded by John Wall.
When he forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Back to Green. Six on the shot clock. Going inside, and it's Green with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's Wall. His last outing, he had 18 points. The tray. Shots good by Green. Green's got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The drive by Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure.
The loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Fans, your Clutch City Texans. All right, fans.
Passes it to Christopher.
City Texans.
To the inside. Here's Şengün, covered by Biyombo. They set the pick. 5 on the clock. And Thompson sends it back. And they're able to recover. Outside Hardaway. Back to Thompson. And the jumper from down low is good. He's got 13.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And Porter, here we go. Softly drops in the floater.
That's just great touch. The teardrop. Well, that's all about feet.
Thompson passes to Hardaway. 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Thompson. Driving inside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Here's Martin. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Dallas leading by 5. Brunson finds Thompson. Stolen by Martin. Here's Christopher, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, when Batum spots a wide open teammate,
Mavericks timeout call. Checking in for the Mavericks.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Thompson throws it down.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Rockets trail by 12. On the floor for Dallas. They've got Lucas. Thompson is out there with Doncic. And it's Green, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 3 spot. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the Hawks had a huge game. He had an impressive number of points. And all game long, he seemed like he couldn't miss from outside the arc, converting many times from distance. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
3 points.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor. Playing the revenge card right there, trying to get those 3 points right back, didn't work.
Thompson is double. Dallas moving the ball around. On the wing, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And it's in there. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Green.
Turnover. Houston ball.
Rockets trail by 15. Wall looking it over. Wood can't hit.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
It's blocked.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. Dinwiddie
finds Green. Back to Thompson. Thompson is double. Here's Dinwiddie. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Wall against Thompson. Wood a screen on Thompson. Wall. The Rockets with another miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Now here's Wall.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Over Thompson. No good off the back of the rim.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Thompson is double. Over in the corner, Doncic. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
For Houston.
Substitution in the court. That's the end of the first half with a score. Your Rockets 29, the Mavericks 57.
Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
The backcourt made up of Wall and Green. Wood out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Flores in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, he's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
He always wants to give him some numbers, and tonight he's giving him plenty.
Wall against Thompson. Wall passes to Tate. On the wing, Green. Wood a screen on Doncic. Got a piece of it, and they get it back. Here's Tate. Another miss by Houston. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists now tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Wall. Pass to Tate. And the pass to Wood. They can't stop the run with that one. Thompson surveying the floor. From outside, off the mark. Houston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Green inside, guarded by Doncic. And it's Green missing. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Look at that.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Like a fierce two-hander. Flores, guarded by Green. Flores, the pass to Tate. Wall against Thompson. And Wall kicks to Tate. And the 3 off target.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
The drive by Thompson. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
His third personal foul.
That one goes on Wood.
He was ready to go
Shooting
tonight.
for Dallas. One shot.
We're so fortunate to have so many versatile bigs in today's NBA, Chris. But of those bigs, who do you enjoy watching the most?
Oh, well, I love watching Jokic and Embiid. I mean, I've seen what those guys can do. Post up, step out, hit threes, control that corner action. And they're able to carry their team.
Dallas with the ball. A nice run going 12 in a row. Here's Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
Jay-Sean Tate. That's his
For
second
Dallas, they have been at their finest full
Second
at
team
the free throw
foul.
line tonight. 8 attempts, 8
Shooting
makes.
for
And
Dallas.
last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And he recovers it. Back to Wall. Over Thompson. The Rockets again can't hit.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Here's Green. Here's Wood. Oh, the jam by Wood.
Boy, that has to be a relief, ending a 14-0 run by the Mavs.
Wall against Thompson. Takes it inside. Board. Rockets shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going.
Hey, close out on Wall.
Pass to Flores. Back to Wall. Pass to Flores. The layup missed. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. On the wing, Green. Now, here's Tate. Dinwiddie covering. On the wing, Green. Houston needs to get a shot off. The shot, no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Out to Doncic. Back to Thompson.
2 minutes
Puts it up from 12.
2
Rockets with the rebound. 1:56 left here in the third quarter. Wall against Doncic. Outside, Wall. Wood sets a screen. Another miss by Houston. And here are the Mavericks now. They've outscored them 16 points to 2. Not slowing down. Thompson passes to Doncic. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
3.
Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
And so often acting as the catalyst. Doncic there playing off the ball, ready to catch and fire.
Pass to Tate. Shoots the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Tate's only got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Mavericks.
For the Mavericks.
Look, from mid-range, they've been deadly all day. It's really opened things up for them at the other end of the floor.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
On the court for the Mavericks. Travis Berton's out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Burke. And it's Thompson in at the 1.
Still Rockets ball. Substitution for your Rockets, Usman Garuba. Duncan
Here's Robinson.
Robinson.
Just 5 to shoot. Houston moving the ball around. Wood can't hit.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Thompson. Fires for 3. Bertans finds Burke. Thompson outside. Rockets with the rebound. Wood's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
And lost his first 3 of the second half after nailing 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
Porter against Thompson. And T is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number.
That's his second personal foul.
What to be proud of.
Houston's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Outside, Green. The pass to Wood. Porter kicks to Robinson. Back to Green. The kick out to Porter. And another 3 for Houston.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Thompson against Porter. It's blocked. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody down. And it's Green with the jam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Garuba. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Well, he's not going to get it easier than that. You don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
Thompson with it. Robinson picks him up, and T is going to pick up the foul.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
Hey, to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Houston now. They're on an 11-2 run. On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Thompson. And it's Green with the jam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Now, here's Porter. Back to Green. The kick out to Porter. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Thompson against Martin. Now here is Hardaway. Defense is right there. Nice shot by Thompson.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Mavericks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a...
Oh, what a beautiful play.
Intensity. Did you see that? Great. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Rockets foul. That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Bismack Biyombo. At the line for 2.
Getting in there and mixing it up. He's physical. He's also serving as a mentor for his young team.
Burke, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock. Thompson against Porter. Batum for three. Drills it from outside.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it, and that's a shame.
Porter with the steal. One-on-one here. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle.
Bismack Biyombo. That's his fourth personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Kevin Porter Jr.
And Porter drops them both. Here's Thompson. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Driving the lane. Airtonis, the pass to Hardaway. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Thompson. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Down low, Martin. The kick out to Porter. Into the lane, and he makes good on the layup.
Kevin Porter Jr.